How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here. It's getting toward the end of the week. It's about 20 degrees today, 25. It's been pretty cold the last day or so. So got more cold weather coming for the weekend. So got to walk through the animals, give them some more straw, give them plenty of water so they can keep going through the cold weather. Had to stop and get some feed today, so I'm gonna unload that, put it in the feed shed, and we'll start on the chores. If you guys are wondering what I'm pouring the feed into, we use an old deep freeze to store our feed in. Works great. Keeps the rodents out of it. These marks are here on an old sow that we used to have. She got out one day and knew where the feed bin was. These are her teeth marks. She was pretty mean to get feed that day, that's for sure. Yep. So I got a couple of these feeders that you hang over a fence or clip on a fence. I've never tried them with pigs. Pigs, they root so bad. I've never really thought about trying them, but I'm gonna give them a whirl, see how they work, and maybe that'll be a good idea. Maybe not.
Well, so far, Pinky and Bo approve. Don't you guys? Like I said, I think they'll work great as long as they don't get underneath them and root them up.
I've used these for goats and sheep and horses and alpacas and everything else under the sun, but I've never tried them on the pigs. So we'll see how they do. What about you two little guys? How you guys doing?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you are working in there too, aren't you?
So we're in here with Henry and Millie, corgis, and they've flattened their straw out so much it's not hardly usable. So we're gonna fluff their straw up, empty out their frozen water, give them some fresh water and some fresh feed, and see if they can stay out of the cold this weekend. If you guys remember, I told you the other day that Millie's pregnant, and she's really starting to show, aren't you? Aren't you, Millie? Ferdinand's pen. Gonna check their water, give them a little feed, see how they're doing. Looks like they got plenty of hay, so probably just feeding water for these guys. So for those of you who haven't met Ferdinand Blue, Ferdinand is about 5 years old. He's a miniature Scottish Highland, and he's very tame. We've had him in the petting zoo for several years now. The kids will actually even saddle him up and ride him every once in a while. He's got real long hair, so he could care less about this cold weather. Is that right, buddy? He was intact up until last year, and we decided to keep him in the petting zoo. They had to go. He was starting to get a little aggressive with his horns, so we got him fixed and ended all the aggression. And he's as tame as a dog now, aren't you, buddy? Just a dog with a very big head. Aren't you? Blue, on the other hand, Blue's still pretty wild. Blue's kind of a it's kind of a wild child right now. How you guys today? Huh? Scarlet? You watching over everything? What about you, Hershey? What about you? Good. How are you guys? What's up, Angel? Hey, Brownie. So I don't know how much you guys have been around horses, but the smallest one is usually the boss. That's definitely the case around here. Brownie and Blackberry are a quarter of the size of Angel, but they're definitely the orneriest. I know you guys can't see it, but that sure is a pretty sunset. So, got the chores done. Got all the animals taken care of for the weekend. Cold weather. Got a busy weekend. Kids have an archery tournament tomorrow. Basketball tournament tomorrow. So tomorrow's pretty well shot as far as getting anything done around the homestead here. But hopefully Sunday after church we can get some stuff done. We've got to start getting on our winter projects. We are so far behind, it's not even funny. I got to work on, I got a 4010 John Deere tractor. I haven't started in a year and a half. That's what I use to pull the disc and plow and all that. So I've got to get the fields turned under, get them worked up before spring, start getting the cover broke down. So gotta work on that tractor, gotta put a starter and batteries in it, and whatever else has happened in the last year and a half. We've got to get started building animal pens pretty soon. But we also had a busy week here at the farm. I'll make a video about it, but I pulled the engine out of a 4400 John Deere combine that we've got. Sold the engine out of it. We don't use the combine for anything but basically a play set now for kids. So did that. Hook the 85 International up to a trailer for the first time. Pulled the load. I made a video about that. Worked great. Definitely pleased with that purchase. Think it's going to be a great asset to the farm and hopefully make a little side money on the way. But hope you guys have a great weekend. It's going to be cold here in Oklahoma. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I greatly appreciate it, and you guys have a great weekend.